He's
my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to stay.
Salute, my friends.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So this is a 10-box break. Well, there's 5 2-box breaks actually of first edition. I did see some people were upset that I had first edition and top of it. Hasn't shipped the 50-pack lots. Look, guys, if I see a product and I can get it, I'm gonna get it. And then, you know, I'm just gonna let Topps do what Topps does. I don't really worry about that kind of thing. So if that offends you, you know, I mean, it's just gonna have to offend you. I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm also not really in the market of avoiding it. I don't really care, you know. So if that made you mad, you know, you could have bought it too. That's really all I can say is, you know, you could have bought it too. They said I had it too fast, but I mean, I got it fast because I paid extra to have it overnighted. I don't know why that's a bad thing. It's my job. That's what I do. Hold on, let me grab my glasses. So just a disclaimer, if you're offended, so what? one Lonnie White. All right, I'm on it. So these are the short print packs. All of these players, as of now, are very short printed. I don't know if they're going to fix that with the 50-pack lots, or what exactly they're going to do. But as of this moment, these are short printed base. Julio. Kevin Cobbs. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could have lost money on this too. You know, it could have been a bad product or anything could have happened. And to be honest, I could be making a hell of a lot more. I mean, I could and I couldn't. I could be making a hell of a lot more because, you know, current retail's a lot higher than this break. I sold this break. The boxes are under $600, right? Which is me making money. But they're under $600. And there's places selling them right now for $9. You know what I mean? So, but the way I look at it is I could sell a few boxes at $9, or I could sell a lot of boxes at $600. And I bought a lot. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing it this way. You know, I want to be able to move all of this because eventually the 50-pack lots are going to be shipped, and then, you know, I don't know if this will be a $900 box. You know, it might go down to a $500 box. I don't know. But I'm content to sell them, you know, this way, at least for now. Maybe when it's all said and done, I'll throw a few on the shelf. But for right now, I can't afford not to move them. So that is what I'm doing. Sean Burke, 275. The color is not where I expected it in this box. The color's been in an odd spot. Ottenbright, 275. Dominguez. Reed Trimble to 50. And then I can't tell. I think this is probably the orange or better. I'm just going to set it aside. And hope this isn't the orange or better. I don't think it is, but it might be. Nope. Okay, I did right. I did it right. Matos for the Giants. Blue Marlin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I would too. I would sell all of this right now while the going's good. I mean, there will always be a market, especially, you know, for your first rounders, and then later on for the guys that, you know, make the team and do well. But once draft comes out, first edition kind of becomes, you know, forgotten about. Not completely, but a little bit. Because everybody wants Chrome. Right? Zavala. So, and then later on, sometimes it gets a huge second life, like it did with Dominguez. Dominguez really drew the old first edition back in, you know, when his prices went so high. Jaden Hill. Yeah. But this is a good product for holding. Just if you can sell it for, you know, 600 to 900, do it. You know what I mean? Do it. And then maybe hold it later. Marcelo. Kai Bush. I would definitely sell the short print guys, because I can't foresee a way that they stay short print forever. I feel like they're going to have to fix that in the 50. And I'm guessing that's why the 50 is delayed. I feel like the 50 packs were just like these. And Top was like, crap, you know? And I wouldn't be shocked if they're not reprinting it, honestly. That's what I think they're doing. Eric Pena. Hey, they got my boxes in. That's why I told everybody once they got my boxes, and today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. I told everybody once they got my boxes in, they were going to drop the price. Jordan Walker, because now they have them, you know. Yeah. Yep. $695 is a good price compared to $900, or I think they were at $850 yesterday. Yeah. I sold them back a lot of boxes. I'll tell you, the shipping to ship them back boxes cost me almost $300. So yeah, the blowouts they sold me boxes, right? And when I was on the phone with the owner of Blowout, they were like, "Hey, first edition just came in. We just got it," and they're like, "It's gonna go live on the site tomorrow." And I was like, "So tomorrow's the release date?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, how many can I get overnighted?" And I almost bought him out. That immediately. Once he got it in, I tried to buy him out. He wouldn't sell me all of them. So the rest he sold to some to Marcelo. He sold some to other breakers, right? Which is smart. And then the rest he sold on his website until he called me. He's like, "Look, I'm out." He said, "I bought a few on the secondary market just so I had some to sell, and those are the ones he had at $9 and $850." And then he was like, "How many will you sell me?" And so we bartered back and forth, and I shipped him a good amount back, you know. And it's smart business, you know. When they're in trouble and I can help, I help, because when I'm in trouble, they help me. You got the Dodgers 3 out of 5 breaks. You know who to talk to. How do you get the Dodgers 3 out of 5? Torque. That's funny. Yeah, I need a checklist. I was hoping it'll be out tomorrow, but I don't know. But I need a checklist. Once I have a checklist, I can do it. I could actually put up Chrome right now, which maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put up Chrome now. You know? And then once we have the auto checklist, I could do the autos. Because I could probably do the autos last second. I don't want to, but I could. Chad Patrick. All right, so this is the orange or better. Yep, orange. And Austin Martin for the Twins. All right, that is one box down. $6.95. That's funny. And you know what's funny? Blowout putting their boxes at $6.95 is going to force the others to, probably meet their price. Because otherwise they'll lose customers, Their customers will buy from Blowout, and they don't want that to happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if Steel City and Dave and Adams drop their prices down too. No. No, Greg's not in these. De La Rosa. Malcolm Nunez. Hey, Aaron, what's up, buddy? Urbina. Julio. Don't say that. Twitter will get mad. Hunter Goodman. Yeah, whenever Blowout goes like how they went, they went from like 600 to 900. They only did that because they were almost out again. And they just didn't want to sell out. They would rather have a high price than, no price. Mazzucato. 1 year, was it 2019? 1 year I sold them back Bowman cases. Oh man, it was such a mistake. I think it was 2019. And I had bought, 150 cases. And I think it was 2019. They bought back 100 of them. Man, I regretted it in the long run. I regretted it. But I'd have just moved them immediately. It's not like I'd have sat on them or anything. So, Shaylin Polanco. I'm good. Got your booster. I haven't gotten a booster. Bonacci. I probably should, but I haven't. Especially with that new variation going around. They say it's pretty mild though. Michael Morales. But I go to my parents' house every Wednesday, so I'd like to have it just for that, so that I don't accidentally. Not that you can't get it and spread it with the booster, but Emmanuel Rodriguez. Hey, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm not sure. I mean, I probably saw it, but I don't know. Raquelin de Castro. It's always cool when their parents, buy their cards or get in a break or something like that. Matthew Nelson. Brian Buelvis. Yeah. Jackson Jobe, Detroit. That's a pretty good team to have with the #1 pick. All right, here comes some color. Grayson Rodriguez, 275. Henry Davis. Jordan Groshans. Kerstad to 50. Couple Orioles colors there. Kerstad to 50. And this does not feel like an auto. Ho, ho, ho. If it's not an auto, and I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, nice hit for the Pirates. Hell yeah. Henry Davis, 14 out of 25. Yes, sir. Nice card. Good day for Pittsburgh. Nice card. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and recap it. We've got Henry Davis, orange. Kerstad, Groshans, Rodriguez, Jackson Joe, McCants, Buelvis, Nelson, DeVoe, DeCastro, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Michael Morris. I don't know. I'm tired. Michael Morales, Brainer Bonacci, Shaylin Polanco, Ed Howard, Michael Harris, Hunter Goodman, Julio Rodriguez, Miss Aiel Urbina, Malcolm Nunez, Maximo Acosta, Dustin Signs, Austin Martin orange, Chad Patrick, Bryce Miller, Torque, Noelvi Marte, Orelvis Martinez, Asa Lacy, Shaylin Polanco, Jordan Walker, Eric Pena, Robert Poisson, Kai Bush, Dante Williams, Jaden Hill, Aaron Zavala, I like Aaron Zavala, Andrew Abbott, Luis Matos, Reed Trimble, Micah Ottenbright, Sean Burke, Ivan Herrera, and Heriberto Hernandez. And that, my friends, break one. Wiped out, huh, Royals? All right, guys, there are your teams for break two. All right, guys, let's see what we can get here. All right, short print base. Colton Cowser. It's a nice one for the Orioles. Joe Rock. Bubba Chandler. And there's your guy. Ian Mahler for the Rangers. Harry Ford. All right, so we did get a couple bigger names out of the short print base with the Harry Ford and the Colton Cowser. Obviously, I don't sleeve and top load base, but the short print base of the bigger names, I might make a small exception. Jose Salas. Jose Salas, blue. Dodgers, huh? Here's a nice card, but it's not a Dodger. It is a blue team, though. Calvin Ziegler. Looks really good in blue. For the New York Mets. Sal Frelick. It's a nice one. It's a nice name. Brewers. Jordan Lawler. And Pedro Pineda. That one's a gold. Dominguez and Marcelo. Mason Black for the Giants. And that is going to be our orange or better. Grayson Rodriguez. Christian Hernandez. Logan Henderson. Freddie Valdez. Jordan Groshans. Joe Rock. Zach Veen. Nick York. Here's a nice one. Brady House. Nice card. They say that's not Jackson Merrill because he doesn't bat that way. He's not, what is that, right-handed? I don't know. Chase McDermott. Yeah, that might be a little high, but it helps yours. It helps yours. Here's another nice one. Harry Ford. I think the corners on yours were good too, so that's going to help. Ethan Wilson. I ran a 16-box break and hit 0 Ethan Wilson. Not a single card. Tyler Madison. They did. They found the photo that the card was based off of, but I didn't I didn't see where it said who the player was on the card. I know they found the card. The photo from the card. But I didn't see a name match on the... I just saw the photo. Bednar. Jordan Adams. It'd be interesting if he was batting, you know, opposite-handed. If he was, you know. I don't know enough about it. I just saw that some people were saying it wasn't him. I saw that they found the photo. But Brendan Beck. All right, let's see what the color is. Looks red to me. Noelvi Marte, Seattle Mariners, red foil. That is a nice card. He's a good prospect. Not his first. It's not a first Bowman, but nice card. We should just tag him on Twitter, assuming he has a Twitter, and ask him. Francisco Alvarez. Oh, I don't know. Amador. Blue. Adele. That's pretty funny. If that's how we found out, that's hysterical. I mean, if anybody's gonna know, his mom is gonna know for sure. That's really funny. His mom was like, "Nah, dog." That's too much. I love that. That makes the story 10 times better. Dustin Saenz. Maybe Saenz. Saenz. I don't know. Max Meyer. Not the greatest corners on the Max Meyer. Foil being foil. Marcelo. Brett Beatty. So after this 10 boxes, we're on box 4 at the moment. I'm gonna do a just one of the crazy mixers, just because I wanted to do something fun at the end of the night, and I didn't want to do a bunch of them, so I knew I could sell one pretty easy, so I posted one, and there it is. So. And tomorrow, when UPS comes in, we are going to do the celebration of the decades breaks, actually, because I've got 2. I actually bought 2 bundles too, so I could post another of each. To be honest with you, I might post those tonight. Try to sell them in time. Jay Allen. It's a nice card. Or Elvis Martinez. Alex Benelis. Zavala. Ivan Herrera. Yeah, man, you're welcome. I was adding the 4. I had 4. I was adding them, and then when I told Blot how lame the box was, they gave me the other 4. So they added them into the 2 bundles I bought, so they gave me 4 extra autos, and I put those with that break. So I figured that was the best thing I could do, you know. So, and they're selling for a ton of money too. A lot more than I thought. So the triples are going for like $350, $450, and the Jordan's going for like $250, and then the Frank Thomas is going for over $100, and the Wade Boggs is going for like $80 to $100. So I was like, wow. Jose Salas. So I'll have all those tomorrow. Jose Salas blue. The extra hits and everything tomorrow. You know, depending on UPS. Hunter Goodman. Hunter Goodman. I know, that was crazy. When I read his name the first time, I was like, wow, congrats. I read it the second time, I was like, crap. Dalen Lyle. But he bought a lot of spots, so, you know. Good for him. I'd prefer it gets spread out, but I mean, he had every right to win them. He could have won all the autos, you know. That was crazy, though. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, the 2 autos are like $700 to $900. You know, that's crazy. Lawler, that's a nice one. Jordan Lawler. Nice card. All right, 2 packs left of break 2. Heriberto. Heriberto. All right, let's see if we can get anything better than an orange. Doesn't feel like an auto, so I don't think it's an auto. And I'm wrong. Shows me what I know, Mr. Think I Can Tell the Autos. I'm usually right, though. I'm usually right. Joe Rock. I think that's the first Joe Rock I've hit. Matter of fact, I'm not. I'm pretty sure. 68th overall, Joe Rock, Colorado. Hell yeah. Shane H.W. Congrats. Nice hit, Shane. Wasn't expecting that card. Yeah, I don't think that's who I think it is. I'm just going to put, I'm not going to use the @ because I couldn't tell which Twitter was his. All right, so we hit an auto in 4 boxes so far. That's pretty good. An auto and a red and 2 orange. Okay, Joe Rock, Heriberto Schwellenbach, Jordan Lawler, Dalen Lyle, Goodman, Salas, Tanner Allen, Preciado, Herrera. I say that wrong. I heard it. I heard how to say it, but I'm saying it wrong. What am I saying? Preciado? So what is it probably? I don't know. Herrera, Benelis. That's another one I'm probably saying wrong. Martinez, J. Allen, Wes Kath, Basabi, Drew Gray, Brett Beatty, Max Meyer, Dustin Sines, probably saying that one wrong. Buelvis, pretty sure on that one. Amador, Francisco Alvarez, Noel V. Marte, nice red to 5. Brendan Beck, Doug Nikhazy, Jordan Adams, Ty Madden, Tyler Madison, Ethan Wilson, Harry Ford, Chase McDermott, Brady House, Nick York, Zach Veen, Joe Rock, Jordan Groshans, Freddie Valdez, Logan Henderson, Grayson Rodriguez, Mason Black, Pineda, Sal Freelick, Calvin Ziegler, Jose Salas, Colton Cowser, short print base, and Harry Ford, short print base. That's some nice cards. Very nice. Okay. There are, but this is break 2, and now we're about to start break 3. All right, guys, break 3. Okay, so this is break 3, 4, and 5. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Easy there, buddy. That pack wouldn't go. Now it did. Over there. All right, so easy. What is going on? Can't seem to hold on to the merchandise. This is your short print packs. Bubba Chandler. Harry Ford. Mick Abel. Hunter Goodman. And last short print pack. All right, so we did hit a Harry Ford, which is nice. I think that the 50-pack lots had these exact packs in them. And I think that they may have gone back to the printer. But I'm not 100% sure. That's just me guessing. Robert Hassel. I do know that the discovery of the short prints is what created the shipping delay. But how, I don't know. I don't know if they... I don't know. Michael McGreevy. Some autos. I've seen some cool stuff. I haven't seen anything like... Somebody got a red ink out of Heritage, which is pretty cool. That's probably the craziest hit I think I've seen is a red ink. Some nice refractors. Nice rookies. Jackson Merrill. I know some of the 1945 packs, the ones, the military packs. I know some of those had coins and stuff like that in them because I could hear them when I was packing the calendars. Because those, if you just pick the pack up, it goes. It rattles around like a pocket full of change, you know. So, I know those exist, but I haven't seen any yet. Morales, Michael Morales. Yeah, I don't know. They don't like to tell me stuff because then I tell other people. Blowout's been specifically told not to say anything. Don't tell him. He'll tell everybody. I didn't even know this was coming out until it was out because Blowout's not allowed to tell me anything. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Angel Martinez. Well, I'm kind of hoping that they fix it, you know? So that would make these packs better packs. Andrew Painter to 75. Pedro Leon. And I think that is the orange. Or this is. Nope. Okay. Jordan Lawler. Wow, Royals, did you post that? I don't remember seeing that. That's a pretty cool hit. Mason Miller. Wow, that's crazy. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Andy Rodriguez. Marcelo. Pinango. Yo Hendrick. Diego Cartaya. Francisco Alvarez. Austin Love. Nick Gonzalez. Mazzucato. Let's see what the orange was. Max Meyer, orange. Not the greatest corners. For the Marlins, Chad Patrick. Andrew Abbott. Brett Beatty. Acuna. Rodriguez. Dodgers. Austin Martin. Boy, what? There's a minute delay, so I don't remember what I was talking about a minute ago. Somebody said to hit something for Mosstown, right? Marcelo. Nice card. This is a guy I'd like to know how to pronounce his name. Caderna? That's what I'm going with. McCade Brown. Steve, what's up, buddy? Ay, 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 these packs, bro. Wilman Diaz, nice blue. My kids bought me Band-Aids once. We ended up breaking them on a what did we get? Wasn't it Star Wars Band-Aids? My wife and she took the boys Christmas shopping or birthday shop. I think it was Christmas. Anyway, and they got me Star Wars Band-Aids. I remember. And then we broke them on a break. We ran out of stuff to break, so and I had been drinking, so I went and got the Band-Aids, and we opened Star Wars Band-Aids on the stream. That was back in the old days. This is OG content. You guys wouldn't understand, but Royals was there, I'm pretty sure. And so, what was the game? The game where you shot the Angry Birds. We opened Angry Birds too. Angry Birds only the good stuff. Only the good stuff. Mason Black. That's not the first color Mason Black we've hit. Yeah, there it is. Star Wars Angry Bird. That's funny. Marcelo and Tyler Black, not to be confused with Mason Black, who we just hit. Yeah, that was crazy. Fall Guys was fun. You know, they were playing that the other day. The boys, they wanted me to play. They're like, just download it, but I don't have it on the PS5, right? So, I didn't have it. I couldn't. Boy, they were upset. Jordan Groshans. So they played Fall Guys, and I played MLB The Show. But yeah, that was fun. Drunk Fall Guys was a lot of fun. Noelvi Marte. Grayson Rodriguez. Mazzucato and Robert Poisson. Bryce Miller. Marcelo. And Yo Hendrick for the Cubs. Pinango. Cubs color. Whew. Yeah. I've liked being able to get all those old cards I couldn't get before. During the 10th inning. Yo Hendrick Pinango, Bryce Miller, Robert Poisson, Grayson Rodriguez, Noelvi Marte, Jordan Groshans, Tyler Black, Mason Black, Isaac Pacheco, Pete Crow Armstrong, Yo Hendrick Pinango, Wilman Diaz, McKay Brown, Ben Caderna, Marcelo Mayer, TJ White, Austin Martin, Louis Rodriguez, Acuna, Brett Beatty, Andrew Abbott, Chad Patrick, Max Meyer, Cooper Kinney, Nick Gonzalez, Austin Love, Francisco Alvarez, Diego Cartaya, Pinango, Andy Rodriguez, Wilman Diaz, Mason Miller, Ruben Ibarra, Pedro Leon, Andrew Painter, Angel Martinez, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Bobby Witt, Michael Morales, Louis Matos, Jackson Merrill, Noah Miller, Michael McGreevy, Robert Hassel, and a short print base of Harry Ford. All right. So you want to know what the boys got me this year? All right. So they go to a private Catholic school, right? They go to a private Catholic school, and they had this Santa thing, and so they were like, send the kids with money. So I give them both $20, right? And I'm like, make sure you get your mother something. Make sure, blah 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 blah. So they're like, okay. So send them to school. I pick them up after school, and instead of making it a surprise, they're like, we got you something. We're gonna give it to you. I'm like, you want to give it to me right now? You don't want to wait? They're like, no, we want to give it to you. All right. So they're not mine by blood, right? I'm just raising them. But to me, they're mine, but they're not mine by blood. They so they call me padrino, right? Which means godfather. So, but as far as like the school, everything. So the 8-year-old got me a magnet that says world's greatest uncle, right? I'm like, why did you give me uncle? And he was like, because I don't know, my teacher doesn't know what padrino means. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then the 11-year-old, he got me a cup that says all-star grandfather on it. I'm like, I'm not your grandfather. He's like, well, it was the closest thing they had to Godfather. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, fine, I'll take it. It's close enough. Oh, let me switch up the teams. Hold on. Break 4. I took a picture of it, sent it to their mother, and she was like, well, you know, at least you know they think of you. I'm like, sure. Is this why I'm paying for this education? Yeah. That's my boys. Oh yeah, I go like this and like this and like this. And their baby brother, who their aunt is raising, he calls me Dino. Because he has trouble saying Padrino, I guess. But he calls me Dino. Dino! Going pretty good. We've had pretty good. One auto, but pretty good. All right, short print pack. And another short print based pack. Calvin Ziegler. I like that one. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh my gosh. Look at all this color emitting all of a sudden. Jackson Jobe. And Mick Abel. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You know, you just give them money and then they go to like a fair and buy presents. It was just funny. Their dad showed up recently from, well, he didn't like show up in person, but he bought them shoes, right? And, you know, nice Nikes. And so, you know, he's like their number one again for, and that'll be for a while until he disappears again. Yeah, it'd be nice if, you know, you could just show up once every couple years and spend $100 on them and all of a sudden be their hero again, you know. Yeah, I can't say anything, you know. I just have to go, oh, that's so nice that he, you know, thought enough of you to buy you a pair of shoes, you know, every couple years. He must think, you know, you're still wearing the last ones he bought when you were 3. It's like you can't, you know, you can't, no matter what, you can't say it, you know. So you're just like, oh, that's so nice. So now he's got a phone again, huh? Yeah, so he got a hold of you. That's wonderful. Last, I guess it was about 6-7 months ago, he told him he was living in California. He told him they could come visit him, right? So man, I had to deal with how excited they were to be able to go and see their dad, knowing good and well that this piece of shit wasn't gonna follow through on it, you know. So, man, for good half the summer, it's all they talked about until, you know, it finally dawned on him that he wasn't really gonna bring him out there. I'm always worried that he'll actually do it, and then I gotta go and get him, you know. Just gonna leave him somewhere. Last time he had the older one, he left him with his mom and just disappeared. You know, and his mom's not the winner either, so Yeah. Oh well, that's all right. Nick York. Nick York. Nah, don't say it. Don't say it. I mean, you know, you can just think it, but don't say it. Because even if you do say it, it doesn't make any difference. The only thing it's going to do is just hurt the boys, you know? So there's no point in it. Nick York. You just got to, you know, be prepared for the eventual disappointment. So look at this. Back-to-back Nick York. Both of them to 75. 53 and 17. So congrats to the Red Sox. Back-to-back Nick York color. Glass Dolphin, that's fun. Logan Henderson. Those Glass Dolphins were expensive. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't know. He was in Orlando for a while and then he was back there again. This feels like an auto. Last time I said it didn't feel like an auto, it was. Yeah, and it is. See, I still have it. I still have it. I don't even know where he is now, though. Joe Mack. All right. All right. Joe Mack. 31st overall. Joe Mack. Nice card. I'll take it. So we got a auto. Marlins auto. Joe Mack. Char Wonder. Nice hit, bro. So Joe Rock and Joe Mack. I can't find your Twitter. I know it. But I can't find it. It should come up as who I'm following. Yeah, it's not showing up. I just put congrats. You know who you are. I couldn't find your username. I know it's on there. Just couldn't find it. All right, so that's our second auto in 7 boxes. That's pretty good. Ruben Ibarra. No, they don't consider my parents their grandparents because they don't really see them very often. But they do consider my parents family. Andy Rodriguez. So that had 2 foil in it. Brady House. Like, they like to go to my parents' house because my parents have a salt pool, you know, and they really like it. So over the summer, we'll spend a lot of time at my parents' house at their pool. Grill out, you know. We used to, pre-pandemic. You know, we haven't done it much since then. Noah Miller. But their mom kind of considered my parents her grandparents when she was little. So I don't know how you'd call it. Leonise, who's actually their aunt. Well, she's only a couple years older than them, but she was actually their aunt. She considered my parents her grandparents. You know? The little girl from the intro. Jordan Adams, because she was 8 when the boys were born, the oldest ones. Yeah, she was 8. So Mason Miller, just old enough to change diapers. Chase McDermott. Joe Rock. I've had a lot of Max Meyer today. This is at least the 3rd color, Max Meyer. Yeah. Alexander Vargas. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Hey man, I don't have to take him to school this week. Last week I did, but this week I haven't had to take him to school. So I haven't had the boys had them since last Wednesday. So for a week I haven't had them, which makes it easier to, break late. I'll get them Friday though, because Spider-Man comes out. So I'll have them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at least. But I'm hoping I can give them back, because I hate having to get up and take them to school. I hate it. And usually when I get them, I have them, for weeks, if not months. So I'm trying to avoid it. Because I know I'm going to get them as soon as they're out for Christmas, they're mine. And so I'll have them until January once that happens. But I hate taking them to school. I wish if I was taking them to school, I just had them, and not... I don't like the going back and forth bit. That's the thing that drives me crazy. And their mom's house isn't... I don't know if it's not safe exactly, but it's definitely not clean. And there's no rules there, so that's why they end up going back. They get tired of the rules. There's no bedtime. They don't have to take a bath, that kind of stuff. They just play video games until they fall asleep, and then they get up and go to school. Usually. Sometimes they just don't go to school. Which really drives me crazy, because I pay for that school, Marcelo and Mick Greavy for the Cardinals. Here's a nice one. Colton Cowser. That's a nice hit. Yeah, I don't really have that problem too much. I mean, if his mom gets mad at me, I still end up with the boys because she doesn't want them. So Noah Miller. Jordan Lawler. Pineda. Tyler Black. Chase McDermott. Sal Frelick. Tyler Black. I can do that every once in a while, but I can't do it a lot because she works from home now. You know, she works from home and she has to be on her computer at 8 a.m. You know, and the boys got to be at school by 8, but they can be dropped off by 7:30. So there is enough time to drop them off and get back. But boy, she does not like it. She does not like it. So she'll do it if I'm just absolutely exhausted, but she won't do it every day. Alec Thomas. And she gets really, really pissy when you ask her to do it. She gets really mad. And the boys don't like it because she won't stop at McDonald's. Only Padrino does that. Jay Brooks. Jay Brooks got to get his own daughter to school. Alec Thomas, Braden Boissiere, Tyler Black, Sal Frelick, Chase McDermott, Tyler Black, Pedro Pineda, Jordan Lawler, Noah Miller, Michael McGreevy, Colton Cowser, nice card, Michael McGreevy Gold, Edwin Arroyo, Tyler Soderstrom, Riley Green, Brett Beatty, Jackson Merrill, Francisco Alvarez, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Alexander Vargas, Max Meyer, Ryan Cusick, Joe Rock, Chase McDermott, Mason Miller, Jordan Adams, Wilman Diaz, Noah Miller, Michael McGreevy, Brady House, Jordan Groshans, Eddie Rodriguez, Ruben Ibarra, Joe Mack, nice card, Logan Henderson Gold, Nick York and his brother Nick York, both yellows to 75, Cal Conley, Jackson Wolf, TJ White, Chase McDermott, Brennan Davis, Jackson Merrill, but not really. It says he bats left and throws right. But I don't know for 100% sure, but somebody said that his mom was buying his cards and was like, that's not my son. Doug Nikhazy, Yohendrick Pinongo, Calvin Ziegler, and Jackson Jobe. And that is that, my friends. That is break 4. We got one more. But I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, it's nice to walk around for a second. Trying to make room in this trash can. All right, that looks like plenty of room. It is hot in here. It's like 78 degrees. It's a little too hot for me. Okay. Hey, Wawa. I love Wawa. All right, guys, 2 breaks, 2 boxes. Break 5. All right, short print packs. Jackson Job. Lonnie White, Blaze Jordan, Bubba Chandler, and last short print pack. Another Job. Is that the guy they say is pronounced Joy? I mean, I guess that would make sense. Somebody had said it, but I didn't know what they meant. That's the only card I can think of. So is that one Jackson Joy? Is that how you say it? Somebody tell me. Yeah, Lonnie White's a short print. Isn't he? Right? Yeah, it's a short print. Bobby Witt. Eduardo Garcia. Mazzucato. Jay Allen to Jay Allen, 30th overall pick. Jay Allen again. Marcelo. Kevin Kopps. Lou. Mojica. C.J. Abrams. Mick Abel. It's a tough hit, Mick Abel. we had a shop 2 shops ago, right? That was by a Wawa in a really bad neighborhood, and there was these rival. Okay, this is gonna be bad, but it's a true story. Okay, I'm not making this up. There was a rival gang of prostitutes, right? That were working the Wawa. Tampa Wawa is at night and you know Wawa is open 24 hours. So what had happened was is I was up there one night getting my coffee and there was police everywhere. So I asked the dude behind the counter, you know, because I see him every day because I'm always buying my Wawa coffee. And I'm like, hey, what happened? And he was like, well, there's this gang of, his words, right? Gang of transvestite prostitutes who did a drive-by and shot up a prostitute in their parking lot. Because she was working in their area, their Wawa. She was working their Wawa. Andrew Abbott. True story. So then we moved shops, and I go to a Wawa by the next shop, and one day I see the same guy. He's working there. I was like, hey, you're not at your Wawa. He was like, yeah, there hasn't been any prostitute drive-bys at this one either, but I got to go back. He was like, I only came here because they were short-staffed. I got to go back to the other one. He's like, I'm going to miss this one. I'm going to miss this one. No, I don't actually know. I mean, maybe, but no, I don't think so. The black truck guy, I haven't seen him. Torque. Since my 8-year-old, he was 7 at the time. Since my 8-year-old told him he better stay in the truck. You better stay in your truck, because he was acting like he was gonna get out. And the 7-year-old said, "You better stay in your truck." I'm like, Lord have mercy. Mazzicato, Robert Hassel. They're around, but there's not one like really close. My wife goes like on field trips to Buc-ee's and like buys like beef jerky and stuff like that. I don't know. She loves the place, but there's not one near us. Jordan McCants, at least that I've seen. I've only seen him on the interstate. Jordan McCants, but my wife loves him. But that's like a truck stop. That's not a gas station. That's a truck stop. That's different. And Buc-ee's is like a Walmart. Nick Gonzalez. All right, Aaron. All right. That's enough out of you, buddy. Logan Henderson. Jordan Vyers. Drew Gray. Marcelo. Landon Marceau. Wes Cath, and this next one should be rare. Well, it's going to be a color match anyway. Pedro Leon for the Astros. All right, let me put this away. We've got one box to go, 22 packs. And then we get to do the crazy mixer, which is pretty fun. No 18-wheelers allowed, really? Man, I could have sworn I'd seen all kinds of trucks the one time I was at one. Because I feel like they had showers. And the only gas stations with showers are truck stops, right? I don't know. It was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not remembering. Colton Cowser. Orioles. Adrian Del Castillo. Victor Mesa Jr. Mazzucato. Robert Hassel. Man, it must be something different I'm thinking of then. It's like a squirrel mascot, right? With big buck teeth. Francisco Alvarez. I must be mixing it up with a different place in my head. Henry Davis. There's the Jackson, not Jackson Merrill. And again, Zavala. Pedro Pineda. Max Meyer. Brandon Boissier. Carter Jensen. Jake Fox. Trent DeVoe. Edwin Arroyo. Michael Morales. Ryan Cusick. Kai Bush. And Tyler Black. All right, this should be yellow. Adael Amador, 275. This is a nice one. I hope it's gold. But yellow's still nice. Adley, 275. Orioles did really good in this break. This one will be gold, pretty sure. Hey, here's a nice one for you. Congrats, buddy. Took a while. Maddox Bruns. Maddox Bruns. Gold foil for the Dodgers. And last big color is an orange. C.J. Abrams for the Padres. C.J. Abrams, Maddox Bruns /50, Adley, Amador, Tyler Black, Kai Bush, Cusick, Michael Morales, Edwin Arroyo, Trent DeVoe, Jake Fox, and Carter Jensen, Boissier, Max Meyer Pineda, Jackson Merrill, Alvarez, Hassel, Victor Mesa, Del Castillo, Colton Cowser, Sal Frelick, Pedro Leon, Wes Kath, Landon Marceau, Drew Gray, Jordan Viers, Jordan VRs. I don't know how to say that. Logan Henderson, Nick Gonzalez, Jordan McCants, Robert Hassel, Blaze Jordan, Hunter Goodman, Andrew Abbott, and Heriberto Hernandez. Alec Thomas, Edwin Arroyo, Mick Abel, CJ Abrams, Alexander Mojica, Lou, Kevin Copps, Jay Allen, Eduardo Garcia, and Jackson. I want to say Jackson Job, but somebody said Joy, but I don't know exactly who they were talking about. That's the only guy that I could think of. So is it Jackson Joy or Jackson Job? Somebody tell me in the comments in the video, and I'll look at it, and then I'll know someday. All right, guys, I still have a crazy mixer after this, but let's go ahead and end this video since it's already an hour and a half long, and the people having to watch it hate my guts. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember,
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
this has been a production of CFB TV. Whew. All right, my friends. One break left. It'll be fast. Take like 10 minutes. You ready? Here we go.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay.
beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of green.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So this is it. The crazy mixer. I only did one of these. I probably could have filled more, but I just wanted to do one. I wanted to end the night on something crazy because I knew I was going to open 10 boxes. And that's, I mean, it's not bad, but 10 boxes, you know, it can be a little bit of a drag. A little bit of the same stuff over and over and over. So this is definitely going to be different. And that's really what I was looking for. It's just something different. So here we have it. So these packs, basically filler, but there's a lot of rookies in here. Mike Trout, Joe Adele. Kyle Lewis, not a rookie. Not a whole lot of rookies in that one. Casey Mize. Last filler pack. Bryce Harper. Joey Bart. Jared Kelly. Oswaldo Wazy. Oswaldo Praza. Asa Lacy. Max Meyer. Blaze Jordan. Let's get an auto. What do you say? Can we get an auto? No. We got color, though. Toglia, Acosta, Julio, JJ Bleday, and Jefferson Caro. First, Jefferson Caro. That's not bad. It's okay. It's all right. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy out of the mega, which is really only 2 packs, 10 cards. You know. All right, Tony, have a good one, buddy. All right, next up we have Sapphire. Kramer. Ooh, got a purple. Descalfani. Purple for the Orioles. /10. Much different than the purple mojo for the Brewers. Descalfani. Anthony Descalfani. That's the Giants. Sorry. Wrong team. I said Orioles. I meant Giants. Sorry. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Don't trust me. Adam Duvall. Corey Seager. If they're Bowman Chrome and you're thinking about sitting on stuff, that's a good thing to sit on. It's the kind of thing that's going to, you know, skyrocket in the future. Says me, who's been opening by the ton, but you know what I mean. Jesus Sanchez. Sapphire rookie for the Marlins. That's cool. And last pack. Looking for a big rookie. Hey, Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Mission accomplished. Nice card. For the Phillies, Trask 7. Nice hit, Brud. I was trying to say bro and bud, and I said brud. Nice hit, Brud. Brud means bro and bud at the same time. It's just in case you guys were wondering. That's what it means. I'd hold the megas. If they're Bowman Chrome megas. I mean, actually, I'd hold every mega. The megas are a good product to go up. But I mean, you know, whatever. And you know, those base packs aren't bad because they're full of rookies, you know? So, I don't know. Don't listen to me. What do I know? But yeah, hold the megas. I would hold the megas. Do as I say, not as I do. Valerito. All right, I'm going to tell you a story about my staff. Now, I don't have the smartest. I mean, I've got good staff, but some of them, and I'm not naming any names, but it's a guy, and he's only worked for me for a little while. They're not as bright as maybe some others. Hey, this Vladdy's 150 out of 150. So anyway, he's sorting cards today, and I'm packaging up those $2,000 boxes, the last ones I saw. And he says, "Hey, it's Vladimir Guerrero." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he says, "But he's not wearing Blue Jays." And I was like, "Well, maybe it's his dad." And he says, "But his last name's Guerrero." And I'm like, "Buddy, this might be news, but most fathers and sons have the same last name." And he's like, "Learn something new every day." So yeah, anyway. But it was senior, and it was an Expos uniform, so it threw him. Anyway, Vladdy, Yordan Alvarez to 199. Nolan Ryan, Jackie Robinson, and George Springer. And Nick Senzel. Nick Senzel to 99 for the Reds. 99 for the Reds. And Corey versus Curves. Corey versus Curves. Corey clobbers all kinds of pitches, but he destroys the deuce. His 1.506 OPS on at-bats ending with curveballs in 2020 was the highest in the National League. Okay. Learn something new every day. All right. Next pack. And we have Ricky Henderson to 299. Don't just stand there, Buster Posey. Fernando Tatis and Cody Bellinger. And Trey Mancini to 48. Trey Mancini to 48. And Gleyber Torres, 11 of 27, Baltimore Basher. So I'm not going to read the back, but I imagine he hits Baltimore very well. That's what I'm just going to assume that. Going out on a limb. All right. Oh, and Aaron, as I told my staff that most fathers have the same last name as their sons, Linda lost it. She absolutely lost it. She burst out laughing. Fernando Tatis, Kelnick. Nice card. Tristan McKenzie to 75. Another Vladdy to 50. And a bonus, Ke'Bryan Hayes to 25. 25 out of 25 for the Pirates. Nice card. Lucas Giolito to 10. And Barry Zito to 20. All right, whatever. Nothing crazy, but Barry Zito for Oakland. And Lucas for the White Sox. Ke'Bryan Hayes to 25. Vladdy Guerrero to 50. McKenzie to 75. And Kelnick base. That was okay. That was pretty good. Nothing crazy, but it was pretty good. All right, guys. 4 cards left. That's it. That's all we got. 4 cards left. This is 1 card, and I haven't. The last couple I opened haven't been very good. Yes, yes, that is the same guy. But in his defense, somebody else was supposed to double check that, and they clearly missed it too. This one's not bad. Shaylen Polanco. This is a nice one. Shaylen Polanco for the Pirates. Shaylen Polanco, 10 of 31. That's a good one. That one's good. I'm happy with that one. That's a pretty nice hit. Pretty nice hit. Who doesn't hit Baltimore good? That's pretty fun. All right. Last pack of the night, my friends. Thank you very much. I'm about to post a couple breaks at 1:40 in the morning, though, if you want to. Ooh, man, the Pirates. What is up? Piguero for the Pirates. The Pirates did well. Oh, my gosh. Acosta for the Padres. And it's the same. Nope, that one's Trask. Okay, wow. And wow, that was a really good pack. Hell yeah. That was a great pack. JC Correa to 299. And Acosta and Piguero base. It's hard to beat that. That's pretty good. I mean, you'd probably need the 2 Dodgers to beat it, right? I mean, really, realistically. Man. Or the Cub, Christian Hernandez. All right, guys, let me recap it. So you just saw the Piguero and the Acosta, and, of course, the Shaylin Polanco to 31. I just set him down to take a photo. J.C. Correa, Jared Kelnick, Tristan McKenzie, Valerito, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates, 25 out of 25. Lucas Giolito, Barry Zito, Vladdy Jordan, Ricky Henderson, Gleyber Torres, Trey Mancini, Corey Seager, Nick Senzel, Alec Bohm, Jesus Sanchez, Anthony Descalfani, and Jefferson Caro. And that's it, guys. That is the break. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. And, oh, wow, that's awesome. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Nice trade, Aaron. That's fantastic. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We got lots to do tomorrow. But I will be gone during Survivor because I watch Survivor with my mom. Me and my mom watch Survivor. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV.